Hello there, gentlefolk. It's been a very hot minute, or even hot years, since you have heard of me on this my beloved channel. But I have finally returned to the community. I've started to like the new game. I was really sad when we didn't get replay casts when the game came out. But here we are. And a friend of mine sent me a lovely 2v2. And 2v2s are always quite exciting and a good thing to get back into it. So yeah, I've been out of the scene for quite a while. Only recently coming back into it. So if you see me making... my game knowledge is limited, let's put it that way, especially meta knowledge. So, but I will do my best to pick it up again, and we shall just learn together what works and what doesn't by observing these lovely people. So, for starters, we have in the red corner, we have Lyco with the USF, and immediately Armored Battle Group, some classic stuff. We've seen the early Jeep. So I do know my way around a little bit of the meta. So this used to be very popular on the latest patch, because you could pretty much get two of them instantly. And especially because of this veterancy crew, giving them Vet 1 instantly, which enables them to capture territory as well. Whereas his teammate is a British boy with the Air and Sea Battle Group. And some fancy looking skinned, I think these guys are skinned up. British boys, and that man has a forehead that makes you worry about his mother. Jesus Christ. Literal forehead moment. On the other side we have Olvadi as our resident duck player, which I believe we have two of. Meanwhile we see some pew-pews going on in the middle. And Ghost as well as our yellow duck player. Let's see what they've got in store for us. Ooh, Jeep already going down the way of the dodo almost. Early game in CoH 3 is much more volatile, I feel like the older versions. Which is a good thing. But also sometimes very sad when you're on the receiving end. But yeah, just a little bit of Brit Pokerino over here. Our ghosty boy managed to push them off willy-nilly, whereas the middle is getting 2v1'd. And yes, indeed, bug maps. So I'm streaming at the same time, so we've got some chatters in. Casting is indeed back on the menus. Oh, just like toasty riflemen. Or Swiss cheesed flamethrowers. Oh, they might not actually make it out. Ho, that was very close for Olvadi there. Very nice. 250 giving our resident Panzer Grenadiers some lovely buffs, which Ghost's men are lacking here. So they're struggling a bit, even 2v1ing. Sadly, the Kratschützen do not provide it. Actually, good question. I'm assuming that was a lovely early nade. Caught Ghost off guard and gets him. Well done to Lyco. It's always nice when your early grenades pay off. Meanwhile, we've got some Kratschützen shenanigans on the south. Yeah, just looks like he's just gonna send a token squad over there while they're mostly gonna focusing on the north. Which is, team play in team games is a novel concept, but it does tend to work out if you're smart about it. But yeah, one wipe on the board. Big nades indeed, chat. Big nades indeed. Got some lovely cover engagements here. That should go pretty handily to the sections until these guys intervene. Some good stuff. Oh, British Vickers. Not something I've seen quite a lot of. They're decent enough, but usually you're better off getting more squads. Especially considering how good the Royal Engineers still are, even after buffs and nerfs. But yeah, Olvadi doing a pretty decent job to keep the left side here under control, though the VPs are in the Allies' favor. And nice flank. Good nade. Very good nade. But unfortunately, a lot of them aren't shooting. He should get away, but he might drop a couple more models. Ooh, the veteran C1. Oh, he almost got it. If the Kratschützen opened a fire just a little bit sooner, that would have been a toasty MG. Lots of machine guns fire in the north. We've got a concerted push here. BARs and grenade techs very early. It's rare you see both. Though this is a 2v2, so maybe I'm just out of the loop. But usually you try and get those early vehicles first. And Ghost, oh no. Ghost really likes to turn his men into ghosts. Oh, don't lose another squad, that'd be rough. But yeah, also Brens. Very early Brens here. Interesting to see. Let's see what they can do. They've got some buffs recently as well. But despite the losses, Ghost is managing to hold the east there. But our friend Nimahfrosch wants to say something about that. With a couple of squads. Let's see, okay, good. Flak guns coming in as well as an AT gun, I would presume. Indeed. So that's gonna give our British player a little headache. Since he did invest into that Bren, he does not have Boy's anti-tank rifles. He is relatively close to it. And I presume that is gonna be the next tech. Lyco here, yeah, as we said. Doesn't have the highest income at the moment. And wow, he's going full in the infantry. Munitions surplus early as well. That's gonna eat into his fuel income. So light vehicle's gonna be very delayed in comparison to what we usually see. But yeah, here comes the duck. The duck attack flak. It's a beautiful thing. A very powerful thing. But definitely counterable. But not if you invest into too many Brents. You can see how he keeps it on distance. Like, he thinks there would be Brents, but at this point he could just really close in the gap and give him the hard punish. Yeah, unfortunately, so I haven't gotten the overlay up because otherwise it spoils the game time, unfortunately, even with the quote-unquote caster mode on. So I can't really check if they have their upgrades in. Actually, maybe I can... Nah, it won't show me it. So yeah, bear with me while I learn my way around this overlay without trying to spoil... Ooh, a Scott! Ah, so call-in meta. Very interesting. Pretty cool choice, but severely lacking in anti-tank now. Ooh, nice mines. Probably gonna save these guys. Double flamethrower. So could run into some mines later on. Panzerjägers are on the way, but the Stuart coming in. Ho ho! And the AT gun out of position. And these guys don't even get a t-shirt safe like boys in Warhammer. Because they don't wear one. God, they are sunbaked. That's not even sunburned. That's just a very strange flesh tone. It's like they scrub themselves off with sand. For 3 hours. Yeah, sorry if I miss anything. 2v2s have usually a lot going on.
You have 3 command points available.
But the Scot did manage to limp away. And the game really does like its white phosphorus, though it sounds like white phosphorus, but it doesn't burn like it. So presumably it's just a normal smoke there. Ooh, that's a brave little flak track. Is that a second? No, just a very quickly repaired one. Ooh, forward retreat point as well. Always very good on these longer maps. Just gets you into the fight that much quicker. Though they did nerf the reinforce rate, so it's probably not as clutch or necessary as it seems anymore. Oh, just about managed to catch that. Little Stuart that could. On a rampage. But the AT gun that managed to escape earlier still has some field presence and wow, almost takes it out. Got some mortar fire.
We're
Is that a
losing
mortar
victory
pit?
point.
Where does that mortar fire come from? I am not sure. Oh. Is that a leak? No. Just an AT gun. But yeah, fancy seeing a Scot. I like it.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
It's probably probably not undervalued, but just everything else overshadows it so much. But interesting tech choice nonetheless. I wonder how an 8-red versus Scot fight goes. It's probably one for the ages. And mostly just because how slow it goes. But considering Centaurs can tango with some light vehicles, I wonder if the Scot can too. Does have a, I think, slower projectile than most other things. So we've got some creepy crawly Panzerjägers making their way downtown. Got some lovely green cover engagements here. Ooh.
Anti-tank weapon and crew.
And an LEIG.
Command points should be
With a
allotted.
point-blank shotterino here. Very lucky that that shot earlier plinked on the carcass.
Royal Marines have made ready a Centaur CS for us.
And not up in their faces. Olvadi managed to keep this bike alive, so that gives him some nice capping power. We see some Minesweeper, good
The
choice.
Beggars are threatening a victory point.
Especially for Americans, since they do that one grenadier engineer will have to pretty much keep tabs of the entire armored vehicle force. And keep them running. Ooh, Chaos. Ghost, not Chaos. Needs to be careful here. Nice shot. Does make good use of his pack gun.
A victory point
Seems
is
to
being
cover himself
overrun.
quite well. Victory point wise, we're 45. Still pretty even. I hope they fixed it now. I believe they did. Yeah. Hang on. Who's ticking here?
We're losing a victory point.
Yeah, looks correct. So actually the Axis did pull ahead a bit in the VP department. Nice to see. Ooh, League in trouble, League in trouble. It's got a hustle.
Victory point under enemy control.
Bren guns cannot be fired on the move, it seems. Oh, double AT gun. That's a certified Company of Heroes classic.
We're losing a victory
Having
point
them run
to
together.
enemy
Ooh.
action.
Very nice snare. The boys' AT rifles, are they fast enough? They're trying. But it looks like the entire German army is
Enemy action.
converging on them to save this 8-rat. Oh! He needs to just keep going. He has it just on attack. If they stay on max range and try to aim, the 8-rat gets out of way. So you need to
The enemy
first
have
close the
wiped out
distance, then right-click, but loses the entire squad.
Report. One of our anti-tank guns gone.
Very bad luck there for our British player. And these Panzer Grenadiers were on a rampage. But were shot down. Ooh. Decent strafe there. Is that 3 British AT guns? Holy cow. Someone does not like vehicles. But yeah, a little bit of an overinvestment there. He does not have enough to protect them. Marder's on the field as well. We see some guys dying in the background. Keep note of that. Should they go down. But the Centaur arrives. Trying to protect AT guns that are already dead. And double Scott. Damn. We're going high explosive today, boys. But very nice job here, denying the AT guns. Did he get the other one as well?
Commander, power drop
It
at the
looks
green
like
light.
it. Let's check. Yeah, we're down to 1. We had 3 on the field.
We have vehicles
And I
on
don't see a
standby.
decrewed one. Double DAC Panzerfausts as well. Packs, sorry, not Panzerfausts. That is one of the most heaviest AT gun games I've seen in a while. A little bit of a free-for-all here in the middle. I haven't tested how good AT guns are in CoH 3 against infantry. Probably garbage. But it used to be in older editions. Sometimes it was worth it just to let them fire. Especially if you want to get rid of cover. But I believe you can't target sandbags anymore, which is a bit of a weird one. And generally speaking, you don't do it so you don't reveal their position, obviously. Ooh, Ghost, keep your squad alive. Not sure whose smoke that was, but it might have saved him there. Nicely done. Kratschützen happy capping in the north. And the Steward is on a mission. A mighty flanking mission. Yeah, that's really nice play here by Nimahfrosch. Distracts the AT guns, forces them to turn. Comes in with the centaur for the cleanup. Olvadi with a quick react. Looks like he's saving it. Ooh, the double martyr is coming in clutch. Oh, and the centaur goes down. Panzergrens in the middle. Ate some nades with the face. Ooh, and commando drop. Could clean everything up here. There's not that much anti-infantry around. That's one hell of a combat drop. You couldn't pay me enough to do it, but these guys... No! Don't grab them! I hope that was a misclick. No, looks like he's trying for it. That was a bit ambitious. Nice grenade though. Gets the martyr. Loses an engineer though. Absolute carnage. And... Hello there, mysterious chat person, which name shall not be named. For your game is being casted. Welcome back. Oh! Looks like we found a mine in the back there. But yeah. It was a nice idea of a push, but it cost them dearly, our allied players. Ooh, nice nade. Man, don't be an AT gunner in this game, boys and girls. Your life expectancy is very, very low. Oh, another flank by the Steward. Ooh, might get the cheeky snipe. Oh, no, but the martyr is ready. Okay, it's probably... Yeah, I was about to say, probably worth trading. Does he have to smoke? Nope. He goes up in flame, creating a smoke. Yeah. Black smoke bad, white smoke good. That's usually how it goes here. Did I hear a... Ah, okay, we see some base howitzer coming down. Very nice. Let's quickly check what Olvadi went. Ooh, Bersaglieri, boys. Italian combined arms. With the vehicle support for an increased capture rate. Very interesting. And force recon for some spotting advantage. And yeah, you can see the recon tractor. Presumably that's either from the Kratschützen, which is insane as well. That is some unholy line of sight. So it's going to be very hard to surprise anyone here. And they do have Weist Phosphorus. Because of course they do. War Crimes Incorporated. That is nasty, nasty stuff here. Oh no, the AT guns!
Bomber Command has incendiary devices ready to drop.
Oh, incendiary bombs for our Bomber Command. So not the big... I think the rocket loiter is the other side of there. Oh, Panzerjägers fail to hide. Wait, did he just... That sounded like he got it, but no. Pew, 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 with a space gun. Look at it from above. It looks like something out of Star Trek. It looks like a phase rifle of the original series. Oh, oh, the Kratschützen tanked the grenade because it was morphed in there like a baby carrier. Lucky break there. Ooh, nice phosphorus. White and nice phosphorus. Doing a number on the boys there. We see some cheeky capping. Ooh! They have to retreat for this. That might be the end of them. And it is indeed not a nice way to go. He just took such a deep breath, he took the entire cloud with him. He just inhaled it for his comrades. We shall salute him. Oh, Martyrs under duress. They are cheap as hell. Especially with, yes, with Pact of Steel. Turns these Martyrs into basically big budget blowouts. Big old unsupported infantry push on the left here, so no vehicle bonus. Decent job by the Nandos. And that Crusader should be just fine there, plunking away. Damn! Is it just me, or are duck packs faster than the others? They seem to have a decent speed going. They are the older, lighter version. I think pack 37? Something like that. If memory serves. Which these days it really does. We have a Panzer Grenadier with double Panzerbüchse. That's not something you see every day. Ooh, nice grenade. Nice counter grenade. Everybody's running. Middle's getting hot too. Beautiful, beautiful. Got a mortar now for Olvadi. Now that's a healthy duck army there. Really good use of the Scott white phosphorus rounds constantly. Really giving the Axis boys a headache. But so are these cheap Martyrs. They're basically cockroaches, no matter how many you put down. There's 5 more of them. And look at that, that's only 56 pop cap, by the way. That is actually nuts. How little pop cap that is. Interesting choice to go for the Crusaders. Looks like he just felt like he needed something. Usually do better on maps where they can flank on this one. But where they can approach behind cover. So they don't have to run the gauntlet.
We've lost a sector.
Alright, good opportunity for the allies to push down here on Ghost, since most of the Axis for like we have an entire goddamn vehicle park here. Any museum would be proud of that one.
Royal Engineers trained and ready to go.
Let's see. Oh! Indirect fire in Code 3 is so satisfying. And so annoying to play against. Oh no! Run! Just about gets away. Beautiful. Yeah, Commandos versus Panzerbüchse Pigrens. I know who my money is on. Yeah, I'm honestly feeling Grants here. Then again, the Grants can't really disengage from the Martyrs. The Matilda is the Bogold Standard Classic. I don't hate the Crusader idea, but you'd probably need a lot of them. So we'll see what they're up against. Meanwhile, our American friend already has gotten his, what looks like an easy 8. Yeah, we got the... Oh, combat group.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Interesting. So he went for the good old call-in. Full-on call-in meta by Lyco here. Oh, nice pickup from the vetted Scott. Did get the white phosphorus off, but slightly too late. Okay, I've never seen that. The poor truck, that's a war crime. Just putting the white phosphorus in the back of a medic truck. Gassing everybody. Oh boy. Well, not just gassing them, burning them alive with fire you cannot put out. It's not a good way to go. Not a good way to at all.
The beggars are threatening a fuel point.
It's a bit of an oopsie whoopsie war crime. Mail delivered successfully. Okay, Easy 8 back on the field. Oh, Panzerjägers in jeopardy. Looks like the Martyrs are God knows where. Pack guns do have to constantly skedaddle. Decent pressure here by the allies on those. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the EZ8 is trying to do. I guess just forcing off whatever is in the north. Because it knows it can't go into the middle. The commandos are doing really well here. You wouldn't think it, considering it's like open ground. But he's got some good ambushes off with them. So well done to a British player. Oh god. Look at that. 77 pop cap with this list. I have a feeling I need to stop the overlay. It just gets a bit too much.
Territory sector lost.
Meanwhile, Ghost is the entire way around. Almost the same pop cap, but all in support weapon and infantry. Oh, EZ8. Trying for a cheeky flank. Whose mine is that? Guess we'll find out in a second. Ooh, Topfschlagen im Minenfeld. One way to swipe him. Lieutenant Dan didn't need those legs after all. Cheeky little Crusader flank. Is it gonna get out? Oh, the rate of fire on those packs is not bad. But it looks like he just about gets out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit ambitious. He did have 2 of them. But there were 3 martyrs in the waiting. Our allied players are lacking a little bit in the division department, it seems. I'm pretty sure we've lost the Jeep. We're pretty far down here. And we've got some assault grants with BARs. And an LMG. Some real Terminators there. Oh, and the pack guns. The retreat point has been found out by Ghost's leak. So not a good day to be an allied boy right now.
Our tankers have finished their drills, and not a moment too soon.
Not a moment too soon, indeed. So he went for the tanker drills, which I believe only works once they have veterancy. But our Crusader does get it, so it's faster fire rate. I think it's reload and acceleration for the most bit. And veterancy gain, I think. Oh god, the indirect fire is just brutal. But no concerted effort in the north to cap anything there. Probably could spare a squad or 2. Just to get a little bit of a poke in there. Good old Matilda, pressing W. If the Matilda's good at one thing, it's taking out AT guns from the front. There goes the Dodo. Is he gonna try and grab it? Or are we gonna... Nice, got both of them. And apparently we had some kind of bug, which I'm not sure about. Oh, the Martyrs are very deep. Looking for something, but didn't find it, I think. But yeah, very nice pickup here for the allies. Looks like we're gonna grab them. I don't know how it is in CoH 3. If you like, if you cruise something with commandos, if they're gonna stay commandos. There used to be something in CoH 2 you could do, like get elite infantry on team weapons. And then they could defend themselves from flanks sometimes. It didn't happen that often.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
But it was funny to see. As well as the reinforcement costs. Oh, we got assault flares. Oh, there we go. Needed some coordination earlier on that one. So now can see everything the Axis have here, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it coincided with a real push.
17-pounders are being made available.
So it was just made to see what's out there, rather than to actually get that buff. 50% speed for all infantry. Nice. There we go. North is captured. Looks like we've just traded them. Oh god, these martyrs. That fire rate is disgusting and beautiful at the same time. They always remind me of like battleships. I love martyrs. The way they wobble. Just a big old gun. Okay, I think this one comes back and oh my god, we have a Duck Tiger. Haven't seen that one in a hot minute. I built one in the 1v1 just for the memes, because I knew I lost already. It is an expensive piece of equipment. Interesting choice there for the Bernie bombs. The Crusaders dancing like a ballerina. But it looks like... I'm not quite sure what got him there, actually. Might have been a mine or maybe one of these models has an anti-tank gun. But the Tiger's in the res. Looks like Olvadi is trying to send a Marder to help out. Do we have anything else? So yeah, no rocket loiter here for our British friend. Ooh, nice flank with the Marder. Big old side hip on the land battleship. And I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be, but it's gonna hurt you boys. If you don't have a call-in or anything that needs line of sight, that thing is gonzo. Oh, Levet 3 leak. Not something you see every day either. And it looks like it's just having a lovely field day. Murdering this point. Oh, there we go. Pack Howie dead. Another Scot bites the dust. Yikes, but that's a lot of engineers. So yeah, that's one problem with the call-in of the if you just go for the call-in of the Sherman and can't build it yourself, you're gonna end up with a lot of engineers. Holy yoinkies. These guys could build the Empire State Building in like 3 minutes flat. Okay, I don't even want to know what that popcat is. 86 popcap with this list. God damn, does it reduce popcap as well? It doesn't look like it. It says cost, not popcap. Are they just that cheap? Yeah, if he has the capping power with these boys, he's gonna be in very good shape. And Duck Tiger is still up and running. He almost looks like... He doesn't quite look German with this head. I feel like the coloration is off. Kinda makes him look like a French Foreign Legionnaire in yellow.
We're down to 200 points.
It kind of feels like easy 8s. I don't know. Every time I've seen them in recent matches, they haven't impressed me that much. Oh. Oh, the mortars are coming in hot and heavy. Okay, there we go. Never mind. He decided to prove me wrong. Giving it a good shot. Ooh, 8-rad. If he gets the 8-rad, that'd be a really nice pickup. Because I believe this thing provides fire rate bonuses as well as good vision. And there we go. The flanking Chaffee. Hidden easy flanking Chaffee. No, keep going. Oh no. He was too afraid. Looks like we're ground attacking here. Not sure. We also have some action in the middle. I'll try to get it on camera as best as I can. We'll swap perspective here. Keep an eye on the back there. Oh god. Wrecked indeed. And there is, if my eyes don't deceive me, that's a 17-pounder up for grabs. Oh, trying to destroy it. I believe, yeah, looks like the easy 8's got away. We're up to 3 of them. But looks like we did hit some mines up there. And Marders are on the hunt. Ooh, but the easy 8's coming back in. Unfortunately, again, yeah, it doesn't have the line of sight here. That is something the Allies are severely lacking.
15 CWT truck rolling in now.
And it looks like... Oh no, we just got a new truck. No gun attached. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Ghost again, because he's a much more reasonable unit count. That doesn't block the entire screen. Ooh, Vet2 Tiger. Ooh, bouncing shots left and right. Now that's a North Africa fantasy if I've ever seen one. This is what Tiger Play and War Thunder wish they were. The bounce house, as I like to call it. Boom. We'll catch that on camera, and we'll try to get up there as well. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this man is doing with this massive heavy gun. But the space laser is gonna have some trouble here. Got LMG, double Star Trek blaster. Oh! Ghost is going in.
Our anti-tank gun. We're losing a victory point.
Got him 149 for the Allies, for the Axis. 179 for the Allies, so they're doing well in VPs. Panzer IV down. Olvadi slightly late to react here. Got 4 martyrs. You bollocks! And yes, we are. But yeah, good comeback here by Ghost. It looked really dire, but keeping the Tiger alive saved his bacon. And it's putting a number on the British. They are not looking healthy right now. Can the Easy 8s contest the big boy? That is the question. What happened to the...
Territory lost.
What happened to the 17-pounder?
A commando howitzer team has been wiped out.
Oh, it did get snagged. Very nice. Almost. I did miss it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The 250s skedaddled away with it. But it looks like it didn't get any use. But GG to our players. It was a fun one. I have, like, Jesus Christ, the pop cap on the Dark player. That was ridiculous. That was so much armor. And he still had room for more. Crazy. But yeah, GG to all of them. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next one.